position with what they've shown. Maybe that could be a bit of a dark horse twist in the narrative for them going into game one on Rondo.
GS limping over. Milu opens up over towards Schweppes though. The off angler for E-Arena. Bit awkward. GS might hear this and want to aggress on it. Again, there's lots of little angles you can play in, but Milu will clean up one. Gets immediately refragged by Morben. ETSH finding Carrillo inside the Pagoda. Alpha 7 might just need to abandon him on this. I think it's the only play they have.
It's either give it up or make it work right now in the mechanical side. They are taking pot shots back down,
by the way. Alpha 7 now moving Doom. Squeeze out, gets knocked out of the vehicle. Rebo not in a good position, leaving Obscure with it all to do now. But NASA, last left alive for ETSH. Rebo went down to the blue, he did his job. Got a fair few knocks on through. Obscure now needs to move up, get a little bit closer. Has to hit the first aid kit soon. NASA though, cleaning out these eliminations. He peaks with that much HP, he's confident.
Unbelievable scenes. So close to his demise as well, but they're able to at least top themselves back up, get over towards the recall tower if possible. It could be a saving grace for Alpha 7 Black.
Gonna drop down towards that south side now. He has time to do it, but once we hit stage 4, it's gonna get a little bit more difficult. He has to commit now, and kind of skidding off the road there doesn't feel good. Next circle will hit Stadium. We have not seen one of these in quite a while, and we get to see our first one now here in EWC. EWC. GS team playing on the outer edges at the moment. Rihan working off these stairways. It's a good place to play. Being able to peek up and down off the back of it is fun to work against. Benonction Red Force, they're up first. JS9 in the hands of XZY.
Nice first knock, round the backside, nade in to attempt to convert something from this as well. So many teams breathing down each other's necks here towards the stadium. A fitting finish potentially, given where we are right now, Blank. It's on brand, it's on point. Where does it go from here? Tony K with a quick pop of the stims, get himself back up. Surf going to start coming in as well, ushering those teams forward. We saw that recall play from Alpha 7. They do reset the squad. At least 2 of them alive and kicking. A duo is better than just one. How far can they take it? E-Arena lobby leaders right now with the E-Lims 9 under the belt. Tiamba fell earlier. Wolves with a backstab coming up swiftly onto Nongxin. That's an opener from Elementrix, but TT get line of sight, and the scrap continues. The first Wolf shut down as the response from E-Arena's good.
E-Arena not been slow about it at all. They want to get thick into the action. It's a good nade, bounced off the wall, not quite finding connection though on towards them. But Wolves, they are down on their feet. Looking to get the reds off as quickly as possible. Slonic going very, very low. E-Arena looking for these flushes now. Emergency cover flares brought in because this is an emergency at the moment. One nade. Brother. Trade off there. Slonic low. Slonic getting him back up again. Elementrix goes down. So some shrapnel on the side. E-Arena looking to clear out space though. They know they have to do this. They were here very early on in the game, but I like how much presence they're showing here.
Carrillo again, getting stuck in for Alpha 7, but they take some hefty blows as Sleepy from Hora finally gets his revenge for the start of the game. This fight just doesn't stop either. Wolves up against E-Arena for so damn long as they finally buckle under the pressure. Wolves out of the running. Alpha 7 once again left with a solo. Ida taking the hit towards our reigning champions in Yangon.
Yangon has been playing real slow into this one too, but for E-Arena, it's good to see. Feels almost like the torch has been passed down from Vampire now to E-Arena. This Thailand team doing incredible work so far. TT Project looks to get themselves out of this awkward situation. Alpha 7 still up and kicking now. But down to one player. 70 limbs on the mat, it's not bad. But it could be better here. but at least they didn't go out with absolutely nothing. I think for Alpha 7 they'll take that right now. But goodness me, so many teams afraid to head over towards Stadium now just because it is fairly locked down on these outer edges. We do have a circle on our hands here. A lot of teams on that eastern side quite pleased with how this has worked out. Vitality, Razy and Razak, the famous duo, improved from Indonesia, now looking to pump up a little bit more damage. Mormon grabs up the Orc Master at the moment because he has been putting in work. A 13th elimination added now. A chicken dinner here would be fantastic for the point tallies.
For Alpha 7, the end finally arrives. Try as they might to keep themselves alive in our opening game. They did well, like you say, Blank, to at least draw a few more points out from it. But it finally bites the bullet on the wrap back over to Stadium. But like you say, E-Arena right now, ruling the roost with some of the fights they've been able to pick off on. Softening up the competition that's been coming their way as well. If they can lock this down, could be in a very tasty position. Already 14 elims. How far do they take it? And what did Godlike do here? Effect with the clapback. Good for one. Nice name from S-Power, but Ephes tries to hold on to it. An intense encounter between these two sides. Godlike down to 2, but S-Power making the difference for now.
Godlike on our edge is a tough position to be in. S2G on their sideline. A quick S-Power makes it look easy, but Joker from a distance, stopping these teams in their tracks. The proactivity from E-Arena has been insane so far. There's not a fight that they have not been unwilling to be a part of.
If they get line of sight, you best duck your head down because E-Arena are absolutely farming in this battleground right now. S2G, heavy hit coming over to Hustler Crew. You got the off angle set up, looking to take pot shots down and save his mates. Kamikaze trapped behind the vehicle. They want to close the gap onto it. S2G going in aggro, Vitality in the distance as well. Kamikaze with a single knock, Loco, drop back down, trapped behind the ridge.
AZM, you can hear his jammer pack just went out just then. Now needs to get a move on. S2G, they post up. AZM taking a huge amount of damage. The blue might just do the trick here. We'll take him out. S2G with 9 elimina on the game.
Crazy the sheer distance we're looking at as well. 9 elims being second place, 15 points for first right now, and the split on the actual minimap is insane with what we've been set up with. The only team that's looked comfortable realistically has been E-Arena from the position they've been in.
Oh, giving a single inch